Guess we can rest a bit. I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Mika, frontline.
Shenyan's the name and rock and roll's the game.
On me. Huh? On me.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Huh? On me. Here.
We go. Adventure time. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
children, come, come.
Oh, what is it, Granny?
Oh, no, no. You've done so much for. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads.
A gift for Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very mud. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend. That simply. Fortunately, I have no. Oh, did my friends never? I will not go into too much detail. The teapot that you entered previous.
So, in the eyes of...
Oh, indeed. But that's enough.
That's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. What's more, I doubt that you would. Well, for starters, I require some. You would have to dig down, but almost no one has been able to find. Even more difficult to find is. In any case, Smaragdus jadeite is an goodness knows if that.
Well, since you're...
Yes, I suppose.
She counts?
Oh.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yenfei. I believe you already heard of the traveler and his.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension, before finally defeating an ancient god. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I. Allow me to introduce myself once more. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it if you have an urgent issue. Just leave me a note at.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the bit. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a lot. They had me, and once I was all grown up.
Well, that's a bit casual for an...
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked to. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much.
Is that so, Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've told me
Whoa.
Commercial consultancy. Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who he mentioned that he was so I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you wanted.
Wow. Best we...
Hello, Mr. Krustle.
Oh, good.
You're too.
Miss Yanfei.
Wait,
No, I'm not. The contract makes. In return, I included a clause.
Guaranteed genuine.
Of course. This way.
In that case,
Oh, of.
thanks a lot, Miss.
I should open a store here.
Leolification is an essential function.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
How do you do, Miss Your Chat? My associates and I are very interested.
The hairpins. I don't know how I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original... we now have a big banquet. That's what the hair... But now that I've...
why does Paimon...
Would you
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said true.
Right. I finished reading. Furthermore, and given the rare.
Even higher. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However,
Did you really have to pop? Whichever way you...
except that if we found the hair.
Please. However much it is, now that it's come to...
Yes, legally speaking. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has seen...
Smooth. No, it's not.
Ah, Miss Yanfei. You lost them.
I'm sorry.
Mora, I just...
No problem. But before, it was in fact
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct.
Thank you very much.
Looks like I'll have to.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. It's not convenient to speak.
Miss Yenfei, what?
No. What I wanted to talk about is there is a chance that the Orin laid on the.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragd is. If mere mortals come into contact. Mr. Chow, did you at any time.
No.
Now that is. If I've deduced correctly, he may.
If that's the case, we should go
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way. And then, after that, he would simply insist that, meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of.
Well then, since.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first.
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like, yeah.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior anywhere commissioned but not bound by a.
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and the.
I've had to read.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or also, the idea of someone abusing. But again, let's not dwell on this. I've got it. If Mr. Crossell had his.
Try your luck betting on Jade? Why, hello.
No, nothing.
Snezhn. That was the first. He was quite why, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross sections and yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragd.
A thin layer.
If you must see for yourself.
Is that so? So, did you find anything? So they really are.
There's nothing special to it. These two stones actually look very similar. There may be only a subtle difference, and I'm sure a significant.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off.
But never mind, Shirto.
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Miss Yenfei?
If you could just confirm for.
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk
Then I have no further questions. But could I.
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. Yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the,
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking.
I wouldn't say there's been an incident. Just a minor issue. With
this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell.
On the contrary, if you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. jeweler. Aha! Got it!
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people, as you know, Liu, but the amendments as such.
So you helped
Yes, well, you sound surprised. Oh, this has not.
again with that.
Well, that's that.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's
Have no further trouble from. Has a merchant by the.
Crosel. The design of this order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's a.
Miss Sinksy.
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Crosel. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gems.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure, it is.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction always
I believe we have almost all the.
the weirdo with
Because once we have this.
Please, show me your prescription.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking, and if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer.
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with
Smaragdus jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the Seven Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and it is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period... Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yenfei, and given the specific... I suppose that...
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. It's but after I wonder...
You needn't
You're too...
that buys you guys is. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the...
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can...
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honor?
Of course. Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her?
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be smaragd. Now, the contract states very clearly...
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, I spent a huge sum to obtain that smaragdus jadeite, and yet you...
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in this is a processing...
Seriously? In any case...
That's an...
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as
Hard evidence. Something legally bind...
This document proves...
Our second.
You know, you...
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shows...
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do... Traveler, would you do the honors?
What?
Smaragdus jadeite sustained Mr. Crossell, were you aware... No idea, you say? I'd get... I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my... However, I'm sure that the ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say... Don't worry, Mr. I trust that you'll give them your full...
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh...
Huh? No,
Aren't actually in You do... Mr. Crossell, you're...
He's seriously intimidating.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had in... But I'm a victim in all of this, too. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I went to Boo Boo Fox. That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I was worried that someone would see through it.
Exactly.
I didn't want to. If word got out that I sold them.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this.
10 times.
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing.
Ms. J.
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite...
What? But all right, then.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But what?
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the...
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now.
Well, yes.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further...
Is that so?
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have... If we could join forces... Your jewelry designs and our choice ores.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Exactly. Even though
the right solution depends on the objective of my client, Mr. Chat in Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by... The title of Adeptus means precious little to me in any case. Don't you think that the
Paimon can think of someone who would
Well, since we got what we came for...
You've returned. Good.
Well, if we're all...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh, yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the... I've been looking into the law.
Come now, child.
I'm leaving!
That child. Yanfei might be... Liyue, all right then. Let us speak of this no more.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a single... There we go. This serenity pot is all yours. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, take these blueprints with you as well.
Wait a minute, Granny. How
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a...
seems that we... Ah! It's Tubby! From a distance, so you're the little help... Madam, you know, back when we met, it seems you may leave... your journey may be far... Though it is the... Thus, you may consider... Now, have you any blue... As long as you have... Blueprint? Yes, these just commit the then simply Wow! I doubt it. He said this world is a golden idea. I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not if there's any... Maybe you... If you ever... Maybe... If you ever... Maybe you. We have put. If you ever. We have put. If you ever.
Kuching, Yuhung of the Liya Qixing. We live in an era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be rewritten. Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with... you next time.
past trip.
All tasks have been handed out. How relaxing.
May the glory of the Prinzessin bring light to this world.